It must be very challenging to have all of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's adult children, wives, and more than 30 grandchildren together in one location at once. But the family was able to pull it off. Jana Duggar shared video of the massive family's incredibly ambitious beach reunion on Instagram at the same time she announced that she was 20 weeks pregnant. According to the title of her YouTube video, Jana and Stephen Wissmann got married last year, and this vacation happened shortly after that. It seems that most of Jana's siblings were there, even though some family members were unable to make it. Jill Duggar and her children were conspicuously absent, as were Ginger and hers. This includes Lauren and Josiah, who have been spending a lot more time alone with their kids in recent years. After Jana had her first robotic manicure at the airport, she and Stephen went away, and it looks like the family had a lovely time living in a big rental home. Jana had the perfect opportunity to fulfill her video's description of the Duggars' favorite vacation pastime, going for a nocturnal walk on the beach. Because of this reunion, they still took the time to pose for family photographs in spite of the rain, which is incredibly important because it's so uncommon to have everyone in the same place at the same time. A few days after sharing her new vlog, Jana updated her viewers on her baby bulge by posing in a gray sweater and pants in front of a full-length mirror. Even though I'm halfway through my pregnancy, I'm still in awe. Time has flown by so fast, she penned. I am absolutely smitten with those little kicks right now. After much conjecture that she might be expecting, Jana officially revealed her bump for the first time in a post on August 18th. The eldest daughter of the well-known Duggar family, Jana Duggar, celebrated a major life milestone in a sweet and happy family gathering. She recently celebrated her pregnancy, which is currently 20 weeks along, with more than 40 members of her extended family. There was a lot of love, laughing, and family customs at the get-together, and it's obvious that Jana will always cherish this occasion. However, this milestone isn't just any milestone. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in Jana's life, one that will be exciting, full of progress, and of course, a little bit dramatic. An anticipated reunion. The Duggar family has always placed a high value on family, as evidenced by their strong ties and enjoyment of big parties. However, the Duggars have become increasingly reclusive over the years due to a number of controversies and the transition from being a reality TV success on 19 Kids and Counting to coping with personal challenges. Jana's pregnancy was the ideal excuse to gather everyone together again, and this reunion was a much-needed adjustment. With almost 40 individuals in attendance, including Jana's siblings, nieces, nephews, and even extended family, the celebration was quite enormous. Even though the Duggars are known for their big parties, this reunion was especially significant because Jana had kept a lot of her private life private. As the eldest daughter, Jana Duggar has frequently been in the news. For people who are not familiar with the Duggar family, she has 19 siblings and has always been somewhat of a second mother figure to the younger ones. Many Duggar clan followers have kept a close eye on her path. Her pregnancy and this reconnection provided the public with a glimpse into her current life and the happiness she has found, despite her tendency to avoid the spotlight. 20 weeks of pregnancy celebration. For many expectant women, the 20-week mark, which signifies the halfway point of pregnancy, is a memorable time. After keeping the specifics of her pregnancy mostly under wraps, Jana finally talked about this momentous occasion. Fans congratulated her and sent her well wishes after her social media post, which featured a photo of her with family, went viral very quickly. As she held her expanding baby bump in the picture, Jana looked gorgeous and happy. Fans couldn't help but wonder what Jana's future family may look like, given the Duggar family's history of having big families. Will she continue the Duggar history of having large families by having more children in the years to come? Or will she have a more personal experience with this pregnancy? She is focusing on enjoying this moment and her expanding family for the time being, but only time will tell. Fans, many of whom have seen Jana transform from a teenager on the reality show to a young woman navigating adulthood, are very curious about her pregnancy. It's obvious that this moment is important because it signifies the start of a new chapter in her life, as well as the halfway point of her pregnancy. Jana is finally feeling that delight herself after years of witnessing her siblings become parents. A family gathering, 40 people in one place. The sheer magnitude of the reunion was among its most poignant features. It should come as no surprise that the Duggar home was a hive of activity, laughter, and tender moments, with 40 family members in one location. The reunion served as a lovely reminder of the close family bonds that bind the Duggar clan together. From the smaller kids running around to the older generations remembering, this get-together gave Jana the opportunity to catch up with relatives she might not have seen in a long time. It might be challenging to find time to be together as a large family with the daily grind, but this event was too important to pass up. To commemorate her milestone, Jana's brothers Josh, John, David, and Ginger were among her siblings in attendance. With a strong sense of thankfulness for their shared love, the reunion was full of stories, delicious food, and lots of family activities. It's important to remember that the Duggar family is still very supportive of one another in spite of the turmoil they have experienced recently, particularly the accusations surrounding Josh Duggar. This reunion demonstrated that family remains a fundamental aspect of the Duggar way of life, in spite of everything that has transpired. A significant event for Jana Duggar. In addition to her well-known family, Jana Duggar has frequently been in the news due to the numerous stories and conjectures that have surrounded her life. Fans have always questioned why Jana hadn't married or had children of her own, despite being the eldest daughter and a vital member of the family. Many people thought she would go down the same route as her siblings. But Jana spent a lot of time concentrating on supporting her family and improving herself. With this pregnancy, Jana appears to be prepared to take the next step on her own. This is her moment to shine. Even though she has always been the one in charge, frequently taking on the role of caregiver and assisting with the younger kids, she views this pregnancy as a turning point in her life, a sign that she is prepared for the next phase of her life, which will focus on her own expanding family. Jeanette's story serves as a reminder that everyone has their own route to pursue, regardless of how much we believe we know about them. Fans have been speculating about her life decisions for years, but now they can actually see her assuming a position that is entirely unique to her. She is now more than just the oldest of the Duggar siblings. She is a woman prepared to take on the responsibilities and joys of parenthood. The legacy of the Duggar family. Over time, the Duggar family's influence on their admirers has expanded along with them. The Duggars have shown that love and faith can bind any family together, regardless of size, from their modest beginnings to their ascent to reality TV stardom. Even though the family has experienced its fair share of scandals, this time of joy and solidarity serves as a reminder that they are still there for one another. For the whole Duggar family, Jana's pregnancy is a significant event, not just for Jana. Their legacy expands along with the family, and it's clear from Jana's 20-week celebration that the Duggar family will be an inspiration as they embark on new phases of their lives. Conclusion: a promising future. There is joy in the air as Jana Duggar celebrates her 20 weeks of pregnancy with her family. Not just for Jana, but for the whole Duggar family as well. This is the start of a new chapter. It is clear that the Duggar family is still as strong as ever as 40 relatives band together to support her. Even while everyone is still keeping a close eye on the Duggars, Jana should use this opportunity to celebrate her journey and look forward to what lies ahead. We can only imagine the joy and excitement that will permeate the Duggar household as Jana continues to traverse the wonderful adventure of parenthood as the 20-week milestone approaches.